Okay, question number 13. The scatter graph shows the results of 10 students on a maths test and a physics test. Okay, so here's my physics test marks, and here's my maths test marks. Here are my points scattered, different students. So this student got 10 on the maths test, 16 on the physics test, and so on. This student here got, we get 70. Yeah, 70 on the maths test, 56 on the physics test, etc. Use the graph to estimate the physics test mark for a student who scored 60 on the maths test. So scatter graphs, what I need to do, I need to draw a line of best fit. The line of best fit should roughly go through the middle of them. It must always be straight, it can't be a curve when we're doing lines of best fit in maths. We're going to be doing them straight. We want to get a sort of roughly even amount below and above the line. It's quite useful to have a clear ruler to help with that, rather than like a white plastic one that you might get, or you certainly would probably get if you borrowed one in the exam. So I'm going to draw my line of best fit roughly through those, like that. I don't want to continue it down here. I don't know what's going on here, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And I'm fairly happy with that line of best fit in general. So, use the graph to estimate the test mark for a student who scored 60 in the maths test. I want to show these lines, okay? I want to put them in. So I'm going to go up from my 60 here. And I'm going to go along, comes in about there. And I'm going to then go along and see, and just draw these in. Take the time. Don't just kind of, say, well, I think it looks like that. You might get it slightly out. Draw in carefully with a ruler. Now, I've used a pen for this. You would use a pencil in the exam. Okay, but I'm using a pen just because it shows up better on the video. So, a student who scored 60 on the maths test would likely have scored 48 on the physics test. And they give you leeway to either way. So isn't a huge amount of leeway, so you could have said up to 50 and down to 46 and you would have got the mark. So you need to be careful when you draw this line to sort of get it in the middle of the of it with the point side by side. That's the end of that question.